Hi, Todd's back. If we're looking for some good news off of Monday's storm, there's so many people without power. I mean, it's a ginormous amount of people. If it was colder, 30, sub 30, freezing pipe starts to come into the conversation where people are really at risk, and we haven't had that kind of cold yet, so at least we're getting some time to get the power back on before we deal with that.
Yes, and I think we'll get the majority back online prior to that fear, but not everyone. You know, we get to the second half of this week here, like Friday morning, for instance. I mean, we're going to be down around 10.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Saturday morning is going to be in the single digits.
So you have to think about
So,
it then.
yeah, you are going to have to start to shift our thoughts and think about, you know, pipes freezing down the line. But hopefully we get almost everyone back online prior to that occurring. Let's just talk about the rivers real quickly. At the headwaters, they're really coming down fast. And the Androscoggin, for instance, up in Rumford, we know it happened in Rumford with the Swift and with the Androscoggin. It's almost back down into low flood stage and almost back in its banks. So we're making really steady progress there. We should be back below flood stage by the end of the day. However, downriver in Auburn and Lewiston, we're just cresting right now. Now, it's not going to go up anymore. So this is the worst of it, and later today it'll start to recede. You probably won't notice it though until tomorrow when it really begins to come down, and then over the weekend we should get back below flood stage, and you know everything gets restored, and the streets can reopen, and detours will get resolved there too. As far as the Kennebec goes, in Augusta, we already crested. We're coming down. You'll start to notice it later today, and then in the days ahead, we'll be back below flood stage. In the Penobscot, it's just very minor stuff. Didn't take it as hard over here in the Bangor area on the Penobscot River, so that's some good news. It was a lot of the western Maine foothills and mountains where we had a lot of snowpack too, and that all melted away, exacerbating the problem. Temps have chilled off. We're in the 20s and lower 30s, so we are below freezing, but it's not like it's super, super, super cold, and it hasn't been below freezing for that long to worry about pipes just yet. There is some wind. It's not enough to keep the buckets from going up and our power companies from restoring power, so I think they're still going to be charging ahead on that throughout the day, but it will add a little bit of a chill, and our wind chills are around 20. That conduit of rain is off the coast. Don't have to worry about it again for a while. High pressure building in, ton of sun today, tomorrow, and Friday. The air chilly now, but about to get colder. Like late tonight, this front comes through, and our numbers tonight will be colder. And in the days ahead, we're going to struggle to get above freezing. So it'll only be above freezing for a few hours tomorrow and again on Friday. And that's when we have to start thinking about the pipes a little bit. Mainly clear and chilly this morning. Obviously, there are towns around these rivers and streams, and then some of the smaller ones that, you know, roads were washed out up in the mountains that we have closures and we have detours. If they're in your town, you probably know about them by now, and you know that it takes time to navigate around them, so give yourself a few minutes. Bright and sunny, wind not strong, but noticeable. Afternoon, no issues at all. Certainly no precipitation, just on the cool side with a high around 40, which is pretty much where we should be. I mean, Bangor hits 38, Lewiston 39, Portland 40. Mildest in York County, low 40s. Coldest in Aroostook County, lower 30s. Winds out of the north, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow, they're going to be stronger. Like, we'll have gusts out of the north, 25, 30, 35 miles per hour. So that might slow things a tad. It'll be bright and sunny, though, and it stays sunny on Friday, too, with the wind relaxing. Temps cold here, near 30 degrees. Saturday, though, the high goes over us and off to our east, and that allows for some milder air to work in over the weekend, and we'll get back above 40 by Christmas Eve, and then into the 40s on Christmas Day, and through this entire stretch, there are no storms and very little, if any, precipitation expected through Tuesday night of next week, a week away. Still nothing significant, and that's exactly what we need. Marine forecast gale watches seas 6 to 9 feet, north winds 15 to 25 knots. Sunny and chilly today, 40. Colder tomorrow with that wind too. It'll feel like teens and 20s. And then on Friday, sunny, only up about 30 degrees. Morning low on Saturday will be in the single digits away from the coastline. But the afternoon recovers, and we're back above freezing and up to about 40. Low 40s on Sunday. That's Christmas Eve. Christmas Day should be absolutely beautiful. Really comfortable too. You know, take a walk with the family, get some fresh air, and you know, should be good.
But if the kids get one of those toys that they can only use outside, usually they have to hold it till spring.
Gosh,
they can
those
maybe
days.
actually use it on Christmas
like a
Day.
bike.
I forgot about those days. Yeah, bikes or like remote control cars.
You're like, can't wait to use this in 6
So it's
months.
like, here you go, I'll see you in May. So maybe a shot.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. That's a
Thanks,
good
sir.
point. Yeah.
All right.